Hi guys, welcome to FPJ. This is Murtaza Iqbal and today I am here to review the film Chhaava. Chhaava का जब ट्रेलर आया था, I really loved it. I think what a fantastic trailer. But as we say, don't judge a book by its cover. We should also not judge a movie by its trailer. Chhaava revolves around Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj's life. After Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj passes away, Aurangzeb thinks that now he can conquer Deccan and rule. But शेर चला गया, छावा अभी भी जिंदा है. The movie then moves forward, showcasing us the journey of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, that how he saved Deccan from Aurangzeb. This movie is based on a novel, a Marathi novel named Chhaava, and it's an adaptation of that novel. And here multiple writers have written the screenplay, and the film is directed by Lakshman Utekar. Lakshman Utekar has earlier made some really good light-hearted comedy films like Lukka Chuppi, Zara Hatke Zara Bachke and Mimi. This is the first time he's trying a grand period film. Well, the expectations from the movie were quite high, but let me tell you that this movie fails to live up to the expectations. The first half of Chhaava is very dull. There are no clap-worthy moments, no whistle-worthy moments. The movie just goes on without giving us any adrenaline rush. Finally, in the second half, the second half starts with a very interesting plot that, there's a war that's going to take place, and how, Shambhaji Maharaj talks to his soldiers that how they are going to execute this war. But once again, after that good start, when the war starts, you feel like what's happening? The action scenes are not very well choreographed. And if I talk about the emotional scenes, apart from one or two scenes, there are no emotional, in-depth scenes that would make you feel like, oh, this is so bad that's happening. Also, the movie is very gory, it has a lot of scenes that would make you uncomfortable, and especially if you're planning to watch this film with your kids, as it has got a UA certificate. If you're planning to watch this film with your kids, let us tell you that this movie will make them uncomfortable because the scenes are very gory. One thing that I really didn't like about the movie is that it is based on a Maratha warrior, but there is hardly any, one or two lines where the characters speak in Marathi. It is a proper Hindi film. Of course, I'm not saying that it should have been like whole Marathi movie. It's a Hindi film, but in between we should have heard some Marathi lines, and maybe the actors could have the Marathi accent, but that is also missing here. Something that we loved in Bajirao Mastani, Sanjay Leela Bhansali gave his actors Hindi dialogues with Marathi accent, and they were fantastic. The last 45 minutes of the film picks up very well, but the climax looks a bit stretched, and actually I would say that the last 45 minutes are impressive because there are a lot of things happening. Yes, there is one very well, amazingly choreographed action sequence in the last 45 minutes, and you will enjoy that. Not giving any spoilers here, but that scene really creates a good impact, and Vicky is simply excellent in it. Yes, if I talk about performances, Vicky Kaushal as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj has done really well. As I say about the last 45 minutes, it is Vicky's show, and he has really nailed it, once again proving that he's one of the best actors we have in the industry. Rashmika Mandanna looks pretty as Yesubai, and wherever she has to act with the eyes and expression, she has done it very well. But as soon as she mouths a dialogue, it just ruins everything because there is a South Indian accent whenever she speaks. Akshay Khanna as Aurangzeb is good in his part, but I really feel that the makers should have utilized him more. It feels bad to see Dinah Petty in such an insignificant role. She is a talented actress, but totally wasted here. In the supporting actors, it is Vineet Singh Kumar who impresses us with his performance. He steals the show, and as I'm talking about the last 45 minutes, there is a particular scene featuring him and Vicky, and it is fantastic. I had never thought that I'll speak about A.R. Rahman's music like this. Such a big disappointment. There is not even one single song that leaves a mark, and even the background score is just too loud. Once again, if I compare it with Bajirao Mastani, songs in that movie had that Marathi folk touch, but here none of the songs have that, and that disappoints us. Overall, Chhaava could have been a much better film, but it just turns out to be an average watch. In a scene, Aurangzeb tells Shambhaji Maharaj, "Maza nahi aaya," and that's what I was feeling while watching the movie. I'm going with 2.5 stars.